How to buy bone marrow at your butcher's or your Whole Foods store. So first of all, they do not sell bone marrow normally over the counter. You have to ask your butcher directly for them. And this is what they look like. There's no meat on these. There's just the marrow in the middle. And I always get them this size just so they fit in my crock pot. And I usually put about 3 of these in there to make my bone marrow broth. So when you go to your local butcher or farmer's market and you go and you ask for bone marrow, sometimes they may do this. Huh? Because not a lot of people ask for bone marrow. So if they act all weird about it, they probably don't know anything about bone marrow and they don't know how nutritious it is. So you might be able to get a better deal. Because next they might say to you, is this for a dog? And then you could just like kind of act dumb and go, oh yeah, actually, how much are they? And then that way they might give you the dog price instead of the people price, because the people price is very expensive. They charge a lot for these things. But you might just want to play dumb and just say, oh yeah, how much is it? And then if they give you a really low price, go, oh, okay. And then just say, is that any different than if I were to buy it for people? And then just see what they say. I would do that because you never know. They might have ones that they throw out that are like dirty or old or something for dogs, and they might have a better, selection or better quality for people. I don't know. I just know once I was asked that, and now that I think about it, I probably should have said, well, no, it's for dogs, because I should have got a better deal. They really did charge me a lot. I'm used to getting these things really cheaply, actually. In Hawaii, you get like a whole huge bag of them for like a couple dollars because they're local. But here, I guess the farms are further out and where they raise the cattle on the fields. So anyway, yeah, that's how you do that. So then you get your bones and you want to freeze them. They don't keep good in the fridge, I don't think, because of the marrow. And what I do is I like to put them in the oven for maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, whatever, just until they start sizzling. And then I put them in my crock pot or my slow cooker. And then I cover them with water, and then I just let them cook. And you can let them cook for as long as you like. I usually do like 2 days, and you want to keep adding water because the water will evaporate. So yeah, I normally cook them 2 days. And then like today I made soup with the broth. And then now that I drained all that bone marrow broth off, I actually added more water I kept the same bones in there because they're good for a while. So yeah, I still got the same bones cooking. This is like my second batch of broth that I'm making with the same bones that I'm making the broth with, whatever. So yeah, take care.